Good evening. I would like to speak to you today about the law of the skyscraper, so eloquently defined by author John Gordon. The law of the skyscraper is simply this: in order for skyscrapers to reach staggering heights, the foundation that is laid must go deep, sometimes hundreds of meters deep. The work doesn't begin at ground level. It is deeply rooted in the unseen. The builders must first find the bedrock that is hidden deep within, and only then can they begin to work towards previously unattainable heights. As a skyscraper is built, it must also take into account future winds and storms it may encounter. But alas, after much strategic work, the majesty of the skyscraper can then be enjoyed as the marvel that it is. I'm sincerely honored to be here today to represent a portion of the vast experiences the students have had here at PBA. It's been a long journey filled with papers completed at 2 a.m., finishing homework during lunch breaks at work, sharing notes, eating dinners in class, and long days followed by really long nights. Not only was the work hard academically, this program undoubtedly stirs up every painful emotion you could dare imagine. As I refuse to look away from the many injustices this world experiences, I am confronted with my own reality. I have continued to be in counseling since 2013 personally, and it has given me a space to undo deeply entrenched messages I believed about myself and about the world around me, and I've begun to explore who I have become. It's allowed me to see more clearly how my own experiences have colored my lenses in which I view the world. I've had to look deep within to understand my own beliefs, my biases, and process my personal journey, and most importantly, define my relationship with God. These have been the many years of work that have allowed me to find my bedrock. I have been privileged to grow alongside so many of you, and I have been amazed at the capacity I see in you, my friends. Many of you have made great sacrifices. Some of you have lost time with loved ones and little ones. Some of you have lived simply, making tremendous financial adjustments. And some have even juggled school, single parenting, and work all at once. These years of drudgery perhaps have not been seen by those who are only now taking notice of your academic accomplishments, but they are not wasted. They have only helped us dig deeper to find our foundation. This is only the beginning of a great and fulfilling mission that lies ahead. I will never forget my professors that have spent countless hours with me in and out of class. The wisdom, the laughs, the tears. Thank you. You have shared with me, those moments will never be forgotten. The memories of asking for extensions on deadlines, praying together in class, and enjoying the true meaning of what happens in class stays in class are memories I will treasure forever. And speaking of unforgettable, that Greece trip was definitely one for the books. I feel fortunate to have been one of the many seeds you have sown. Although you may or may not get to see it grow, rest assured, you have each changed my life. I remember the first time I came out of class and I just sat in the car with my dear husband and I just bawled. I had finally found my passion and my calling. I never knew listening to stories, having compassion, and connecting with people was a gift and a potential career. I finally saw my gift as a way to contribute to the world rather than something that just made me a good friend. As a result of this program, I feel like I am a truly transformed woman. With the help and the support of the professors, The scholastic rigor and the warm, compassionate connections I've made at PBA, I've flourished into a stronger and more confident woman who's ready to carry out my calling. To my classmates, at times it will be easy to doubt our abilities, allow the fog of fatigue to cover our once so clear visions of our futures, or allow long hours at the office to dampen our passion. But rest assured, but refuse to give in. Keep your passion alive, and always remember you were created with a unique purpose and great intention. Take care of yourself, make family a priority, and stay in community with your beloved colleagues. Go and be a light in dark places. Free captives imprisoned by traumas and tormented by fears. Revel in truth that only God can bring. And as we have been comforted, it is now our time to bring comfort to those the Lord ordains to walk into our counseling rooms. And lastly, I urge you, invite the Holy Spirit into the work that you do. He has promised to equip us. He is alive and willing to intercede in every interaction that we have. Remember, it is His Spirit working through us that brings change in His perfect time. As this chapter of my life is coming to a close, all I can say is that I'm a proud member of this cohort, and I am proud to be a part of the legacy carried out at Palm Beach Atlantic University. Thank you.